Went into lockdown on like 30k and I left on like 290k.
Wow.
Our manufacturers were just a bit like, we don't have the capacity for what you're asking. She was returning the hoodie because she's been in A&E with a bad neck because it was that heavy.
And I was like, no, Joe, I'm not stupid. I wouldn't.
That's literally me in Sports Day.
My God, that's my motto.
Is it?
Look good, feel good, play good. I always think that I want to go out on my terms.
Yeah, like it's,
head held high, my
agreed.
decision.
Yeah,
done.
might chance me luck here and ask for 50 quid.
You outpriced yourself.
I know.
I'm Ella Toone and this is Ella&Friends, the show with my best mates. We're giving you access to our group chat, unfiltered like never before. Talking family, friends, food, fashion and all the random stuff in between. Like you sat round the table with us. It's unfiltered, funny and a little bit feisty. Every Sunday, every week, here. Hi, welcome back to Ella&Friends. I've actually got really bored of the other girls, so I've brought my other bestie in, the Tara Maynard. Woohoo! Welcome, Tara.
Thanks.
Can you remember when we first met?
Yeah.
What was we doing?
So you can't then.
No.
We were at Mac in the Players Lounge.
Wags.
And yeah, Ella, I don't know why, you did something for me.
No, I know what. I remember I got someone boots, camo tray.
Oh yeah. You got one of the boys' pair of boots, so I came over to bring you a glass of fizz, obviously, as a thank you. And you were like, oh, thanks. And then I was like, right, okay. Then that's the end of the conversation. I walked off and Nick then come out from his game like 20 minutes after. And he was like, oh, you brought Ella a glass of fizz, didn't you? I was like, yeah. He was like, she's got a game tomorrow. I was like, yeah. I was like, right, well, can you get it me back then?
I remember that actually. And I was thinking, do you know when you came over, I thought you were just coming over with your own glass and I just said thanks.
It was awkward.
Or was it for, like, I didn't actually know if it was for me or not, but I felt like I took it off you. How embarrassing.
I still didn't drink it.
No. But yeah, I remember getting the boys some boots.
That was when we were wags.
Yeah, we were.
I know.
Macclesfield Wags.
Yeah, we were.
The lads were playing footy together, weren't they? Besties.
Yeah, was it non-league? Did that even count?
I was embracing it.
Same.
Oh, and then I remember another night we had at Mac and then Nicky announced his retirement.
Oh, yeah.
And I was crying.
Yeah, that was actually really emotional, especially because Nick's got no emotion.
Yeah, and he
So,
was actually getting a bit upset.
He was really
wasn't
emotional, yeah. It was such a nice send-off, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was nice.
And like it proper showed how many people like proper loved him and that. Like he's a
know.
proper good guy.
Weird.
Yeah.
He's actually not.
But were you buzzing that he'd announced his retirement?
Yeah, I just feel like it had come to an end with like lived and breathed footy. I met Nick when I was in college at 17. Nick was like 19, 20. And it's just a lot, isn't it? Like your life's so routined. And I mean, you know what football's like. When it's good, it's amazing. And when it's bad, it's horrendous. And I just feel like he'd done every single aspect of footy. Like he'd played at the very top level. You know, he'd like flirted in between on loans and then he was kind of coming to the end. And then I think for us, we kind of had a chat about like, was it worth sacrificing weekends still? Like him missing the boys' games, the boys' football, like the training, like just being involved as like a dad. Yeah. Which he'd kind of lost out on through playing like his whole career. And I think he'd just had enough.
Yeah. It was probably like time, weren't it? Like you say, he'd done everything.
And I feel like they always say, don't they, about retirement, like it's a lot easier if it's on your terms.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's taken from you or a bad injury or you just don't get a club.
I always think that I want to go out on my terms.
Yeah, like it's...
Head held high, my
agreed.
decision,
Yeah.
done. But anyway, now you get to go on loads of holidays because you're away every other week. Me and Tara never actually meet because I send her dates, she's not free. She sends me dates, I'm not free. So this is really nice.
It's this or it's normally like Ibiza.
Yeah, well, we did meet up in Ibiza. Calvin Harris.
Yeah, lol.
Right, I actually wanted to bring you on the pod because your story is a success story.
Aww.
And I feel like we have so much in common, but we're very different in what we do and whatever.
Yeah, literally, like, couldn't be more different. But
we just get on.
Yeah, just click.
I think we have a lot in common as in, like, we're very, like, if I'm bigging myself up, down to earth, like, quite normal and relatable to people.
Yeah.
I feel like people... There was once we put something on your story or mine or whatever, and, like, Tara's fans were like, oh my God, the link up I never thought I would see.
Literally the most iconic duo. I was like, oh my God, Al, this is like a thing.
I think if we smash this episode, we're going to be the new Ant and Dec. So please like, comment.
Get us in the jungle because I need a
And
break
share.
from my kids.
But yeah, I feel like we're just like quite relatable and just normal.
Like, not got a clue what I'm doing.
No, but
Not got
I
a clue.
love that you do that. Like, I know you, right, and we're mates, but I can't wait to sit and watch your stories at night.
Really?
Yeah, in the car.
I know, and I feel like I've dropped off them like so much recently.
You've been busy.
Oh, I just feel like that whole thing that happened to me,
Yeah.
the robbery, just like completely like swiped my personality. I can't explain it. Like, people go through so much more shit than, you know, being broken into. But
Yeah.
I feel like because my work ethic is like go, go, go. I like nice things. I want to buy things. I work hard to get those things.
Yeah,
Like,
and then
I'm
for it to be taken
materialistic.
away.
I like treating myself.
Yeah, me
Now I'm
too.
just kind of like, what's the point?
Yeah, why work so hard
What
when
is
someone
the
can just
point
take
anymore?
it away?
Yeah.
I know, I was actually so upset for you, like, at that period of time. Like,
I know.
I was just thinking, oh my God, like, I can't even imagine then feeling safe in your own home.
I know, and
know
it
what
was
I
the
mean?
kids. The kids really, really suffered.
Oh.
Yeah, it was horrendous. But I just feel like I need to get back out there. Like,
Yeah.
now I'm really nervous of being on my phone, thinking like, are they watching? Is
Yeah.
somebody else watching? Is somebody thinking this? Before, I never gave a shit.
Yeah, never
And when
thought
that
about
happened, I was like, what is this?
Yeah. No, it takes it out of you, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
like you're just constantly overthinking then.
When the robbery happened, I almost felt like I couldn't be sad about it because it was like my fault.
Yeah, you blame
Because
yourself.
like that's how like I live. That's how I've like gained my followers by being so authentic. I've let everybody completely in that I almost got punished for that. That now I'm also like, I'm a little bit lost with where to go with it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if I continue being how I was, which is just working, going home, buying myself something with my own money, like if I was to carry on doing that and then it happened again, it's almost like I deserved it. So like, where do you go
Yeah.
with it now? Because if I take a step back and don't do this anymore, why? That's not fair.
Exactly. They're stopping you from doing what you love.
Yeah.
But like, this is what I mean. Like, now we've got to realise that there is these people in the world,
I know.
and like that, your trust.
I trust
now is-
everybody. Like, I've always worn my heart on my sleeve. You know,
yeah.
and the craziest thing for me is like, I would never, ever like even look into somebody's window as I'm walking past somebody's
No.
house. I would never think to do that. Never mind like actually break into the house. So why would you ever think it's going to happen to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I know people be like, oh, like, obviously, of course, it can happen to anyone. Yeah, but you never think it's going to happen to you.
You never think it's going to happen to you, unfortunately, until it happens to you. Like, there's so many things with that. Like, I never thought that I would ever lose someone so close
Yeah,
to
of
me.
course.
And then it
And then it
happens.
happens to you.
But you can't ever think like that, or
I
else you
know.
wouldn't be unhappy.
I know, and that's the problem.
And then you'd always be worrying
And
about
then
stuff.
yeah, and then it's just like, how do you actually live your life?
Yeah.
And I've always kind of been like, I probably have always been a people pleaser. I've always kind of wanted people to like me. Like, I feel like because I've got so much to give,
Yeah.
that I'm always like trying to get people in and get people involved and make people feel better and look better.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like, I know that's not on my job list, but it makes me just feel so much better. Like, that's why I love doing the brand. Like, yeah, you can wear a tracksuit, but you can still look fit.
Look nice, yeah.
Like, you can still be comfy and look fire. Like, it's not just about going out on a weekend. I feel like that's completely changed.
Yeah.
Like, spending 300 quid on a dress anymore. Like, you're going to spend it on something that you're wearing every single day.
Have you ever dealt with like negative comments and that? Obviously, in my world, it's
Oh, I need
Mad.
to. Is it really, Elle?
so bad, Tar.
Oh my God, is it
I
actually?
get it all the time.
How wild is that? Like, it's a woman's sport as well, and you think like we should all fix each other's crowns.
It's bad. Twitter's a
Do you
bad,
think it's
bad
guys
place.
or is it girls?
It's whatever. It's
I'm really
everyone.
shocked by that.
Yeah, it's everyone.
Like, in
I-
terms of how you play or anything you do.
Yeah, I usually get how I play. I'm not fit enough. I should never play 90 minutes. Loads of stuff. Like, honestly, if I go
They won't
looking,
chuck me on the pitch.
if I go looking for my name, I'll find stuff. Like, there's stuff.
Yeah, I
all
think
the
everyone
time.
would. There's no
It's-
way I'd do that because
Yeah, and I used to be really bad. Like, I used to
Did
go
you?
looking for it. Now
Nick
I
used
don't
to do that. Nick
yeah.
used to read every single comment after a game. I'm like, what are
Why?
you doing to yourself?
I know it's so bad, and you think, yeah, well, you've never played, but that comment from blooming Darren down the street,
Yeah, you'll never forget that one.
no, And like there can be so many nice ones, and then you see that one, and you just
you'll
like,
always remember the bad one.
Do you ever get that?
No, I have honestly been I swear to God, like my page is a cult. I actually, really random, I actually got one. Can you remember when everybody was taking the knee?
Yeah.
I had a couple of messages actually saying how disappointed they were in me, like not travelling down to London and taking part in the marches, and like I wasn't educating the kids on going to the marches, being married to a man of mixed race. So I was like really, like, I was, confused about that. So that was a real random one that I got. This one's hilarious. So we actually had one at Milana saying that she was returning the hoodie because she's been in A&E with a bad neck because it was that heavy.
What?
Because we're heavyweight. She was like, my neck is throbbing. I'm in A&E. I want to return this hoodie.
You're not in A&E because of that. Surely that's a lie.
Like, imagine returning something because it's too heavy.
That's crazy.
But
behavior.
no, I'm honestly so lucky. Like,
that's nice. I'm glad.
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know why. Maybe, like, it'll still come. But even when all of that happened, I was almost expecting people to be like, well, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Just because I feel like that's the easiest thing to say to somebody.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, I do what I do. When I get it, it's there and it's on the screen. But I did have a lady that messaged me saying, if you were to ever get any message to say, you deserve it because you show it, like, all over the place. Like, I've never showed anything that I've owned, and she's like, basically, it's happened to her 3 times, and she's not even on social media.
Yeah.
But no, I have honestly been really, really lucky. Really lucky.
That's good.
I know. Please don't change.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure if I was to go on there, I'd find a lot of things said about me, but nothing is sent to me direct. Like, they can say what they want elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
If
and
that's
to be
what
fair,
they feel
I
they
go
need to
looking
do.
for it.
Do you?
Sometimes, yeah.
I know, but you just like, I would never ever, like, I don't have anything to say about anyone. Like, do you really? Like,
No, not really.
Enough to go and make up an account and write about people.
If I have an opinion about something, I tell my mum.
Yeah.
I don't go and write it on Twitter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
It's
find it
so
mad.
odd.
Like, if I think someone in a film's acting was poor, I wouldn't then go and write it on
you tell
Twitter.
your mates.
Yeah.
But it's like not a big statement. Like,
But that's just like football. It's like the world of football.
I just feel like the world's become entitled.
Yeah.
Very much so that people just think that if you're doing well or you're out and you're in the public eye, that you always like deserve shit.
Sorry, I'm just going to let everyone know that when me and Tara are out, Tara gets way more people coming up to her than me. Isn't that true?
What about the who did we see last week with his bodyguard?
Oh, Job Bellingham.
Yeah, with the bodyguard. More people were coming up to me and you.
Yeah, I know.
I was so confused. I was like, guys, where's the security?
Where's our bodyguard? We went to the darts together, and
we did go to the darts.
Who's that big darter who loves you?
Michael Smith.
Michael Smith just loves Tara, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a vibe.
Yeah, that was good. We need to do that again, but let's dress up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go as a croissant.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I like Paris.
Right, fair.
What are you going as?
I wanted us to go as the crayons.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I
feel like food's better now, like a hot dog and a burger.
All right, I'll do that then. I'll be hot dog. Okay. But yeah, Tara gets way more people coming up to her. And do you know what I love when I'm out when I see a Milana top? I'm like, oh my God, that's my friend's
You've just
brand.
said it wrong again.
Oh, Milana. When I see people wearing it, I'm like, I know her. She's my friend.
Honestly, I get so many people like, we are literally a cult. Like when I go to the Trafford Centre, we play like Milana Bingo. And we all like, me and the family try and see who can spot like, and I'm just like, it's so nice to support. And people will say, I've just seen someone at the airport at Milana. And we just nodded to each other.
We've been on some good nights out. We were actually out a couple of weeks ago and...
Last week, Ella.
Oh, was it?
Last week.
Yeah, I was a little bit worse for wear the day after. And that's your fault. And Joe said to me, Ella, you do know if you're going out with Nikki and Tara, like, just don't try and keep up with them. And I was like, no, Joe, I'm not stupid. I wouldn't.
That's literally me on sports day.
And the whispering angel was going down a tree.
You like overtook me.
I know.
You were like, come on, let's get the whispering in.
So we actually went to, where was it? Lucky Cat.
Lucky Cat, yeah.
For a complimentary meal.
Yeah, we did.
If Tara put some stories on.
Hashtag gifted.
And that's when I realised you are so good at what you do.
Emma.
Like, I was sat there in awe of you with the camera and then telling the waiter to hold the Whispering Angel sign this way so that you could film. And I was like, my God, she's so good at what
Ella
she
just
does.
kept saying, just tag me in everything and I'll put it up.
Yeah, just tag and I'll repost on my story. No, but you're so good at it. But have you learnt that over time? Because I'm probably trying to get into my TikToks and my YouTube, but it's so hard.
I actually feel like I've got a better eye behind the camera than in front of it. Like, I know how I want like a picture taken. Like, I know how a good video looks, and everyone else that does it just hasn't got a clue, and it's so jarring.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just something that you have an eye for, like, naturally. Like, Nick will take a picture, and honestly, like, I've got half a forehead in, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Blurry.
Yeah, and why have I got one go at it?
Was you arty at school?
Yeah, I was actually. I got
Was
an A
you?
in art. That was my only A.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
I
you've
did.
got a bit of that in you, whereas I'm far from arts and crafty.
Do you think that's got anything to do with taking pictures?
Yeah, you got a photography eye.
Do you think?
I don't know. Surely it's got a
Ella,
little
you
bit
just
of
made
something
that
to do. Anyway, I had this camera, bought this camera, and me and Joe had a massive barney over it. He was like, Ella, you're wasting money. You're never going to use a camera. Just take pictures on your phone, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. And I was like, no, like, this camera's, like, sick. Like, Alessia's got it. She's told me to get it. Look. And I got it. And then I put this mad effect on it.
The warm tone.
I put warm effect on it, so I look dead brown on all my photos.
Orange.
And I was in Ibiza Rushwire, and I said, oh, my God, Tara, I've got that camera. Let's take a picture. We had a picture, and it was the sickest picture ever. And I thought, what setting is yours on? Because mine's on warm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
And you went mad.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
He was like, warm.
Yours
That's so
was like a
embarrassing.
Nokia. Yeah, you may as well forget it.
And now I look back on pictures from my holiday and everyone's bright orange, and I just thought I had a dead good tan. But yeah, looking back, and I haven't used the camera since my holiday, so
Talking about pictures in Ushuaia, we didn't get a picture with Calvin Harris, Ella, did we?
no.
We bottled it. We
Yeah, I
actually bottled it.
Yeah.
So we were in Ushuaia, backstage on Calvin Harris's table. Thank you very much to, I can't remember now, you're going to have to put
Vic.
that out. Yeah. Thanks to Vic.
Yeah, thanks, Vic.
And I really wanted a picture. Calvin Harris was there, Guetta was there, and me and Ella just froze.
Yeah,
Like, looking at each other for like Dutch courage, and was coming from nowhere.
I think you presume that I would just ask, and that's just not me. I don't do that.
I know, but it's Calvin Harris.
No, I know. And after that, you were really mad at me, and then I felt really awful. I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt like we'd really let it slip, you know, the moment. I had the best night ever, regardless.
Yeah, same. We finished it off with a KFC, bougie as ever.
Yeah, we
but
did.
we didn't get the picture we wanted. We'll leave it there.
Okay, but we did meet Macy Gray.
That wasn't her, I was lying. That was not Macy Gray.
What? You told me it was Macy Gray.
Joking.
I've been telling everyone. I've been getting it up on my phone going, do you know Macy Gray? She sings this song.
I tried to say goodbye and
I
no,
choked.
it wasn't Macy Gray. It was just, no, it wasn't.
You're joking.
No. So we didn't meet Macy
I'm
Gray.
gobsmacked.
No, it was Calvin Harris's midwife's friend.
You barefaced lied to me. And I believed it.
We did see Bonnie Blue there.
Yeah, Bonnie Blue was in the crowd. There's a lot of people after Bonnie Blue.
Loads, yeah.
And I love an Ushuaia night.
Yeah, me too. I just love Ibiza. I'd move there in the morning if I could.
Would you actually move
Yeah.
abroad?
Oh, I say yeah. My dream is to have winter out of the UK because
Yeah.
I despise winter.
Yeah.
I don't like anything about it. Being cold, being
Cold.
wet, being dark.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But I do love home. I do love England, as annoying as it is.
Yeah.
Like, all I want is sun. I'll literally pay 95% tax if there's sun every day.
No, I agree. I think that's what we're missing in the
It's
UK.
the only thing that we miss in the country. Like, the food's banging, the people are so nice. Like, your home comfort.
Yeah.
Would you move abroad?
No, I'm a Tilsey girl through and through.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I like the sun too, but not when I'm playing football.
No.
I hate playing football in the sun.
Yeah, I can't imagine that's fun.
Do you play sports when you were younger?
I actually used to be a really good runner. Nick thinks I'm like always joking, but I actually did used to be really athletic.
I can't imagine you running now.
Yeah, no, I can't. I've not ran since school. But I was actually really good until like I just obviously found vodka in the park.
I
was
missed that
way more
stage in
fun.
life.
Me too. Me too. I know. I think that now, like Cammy is literally 15 on his next birthday. And I'm like, oh my God, can you
He's
remember
gonna
what
be
you
on
were
the
doing at
park.
15?
I feel like your boys are just so into the football.
Yeah, they are.
You think they're going to try and follow in the dad's footsteps?
I hope so, because the training's intense.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's
all the time.
all we do. So,
Is it hard to balance all your
Yeah.
videos and everything else?
yeah, I feel like that's where I struggle at the moment. I've got no balance. So I find nothing right now enjoyable.
Apart from this.
Apart from this and being with you and going to Ushuaia and not getting a picture of Calvin Harris. I just find that the balance of juggling everything is a lot.
Yeah.
And I find it really hard to say no. Do you struggle with that? Or are you really good at like, no, like I'm too busy, I can't do that. I'll say yes to everything.
I say yes to everything.
Same.
And then I get in bed at night and I'm like,
Why?
Why have I not just sat still for at least
Why?
10 minutes? I'm non-stop all the time.
Same.
Like today, I was doing like 5 things at once. I was stir frying and hanging my washing out.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Just
And I'm just like,
relentless.
what am I doing?
But
like,
then if you stop, I feel guilty for stopping.
Yeah.
So I don't know what that is either. Maybe I need therapy. Maybe you need a therapy couch.
maybe we can have a therapy couch. Maybe that can be our next business venture.
Maybe it could.
Right, Milana. I've actually worn this especially for you.
Have you?
Yeah, I knew you were coming.
You don't just wear it every day then?
I do wear a lot of Milana every day, yeah.
Right, I'm going to stop you there. It's not Milana. It's Milana.
Milana?
There's no R in Milana. Milana Studios.
Oh, wow, well, I've learnt something new. Milana? Well, I've put my Milana top on. My God, my wardrobe's just full of it.
It's just so easy. Like, it's so easy. Like, what do you live in every day? T-shirts, lounge.
Trackies.
Yeah, ones that don't bobble, don't shrink. Like, I'm good at this selling stuff.
Go on, sell it more. Wow, did you get into that?
I've always been obsessed with clothes. Went to uni and did primary school teaching. Lol.
Really?
Just feel like I was pushed into, you go to school, you go to college, you go to college, you go
Yeah.
to uni. Didn't have a clue what I wanted to do. So just thought, I'll do something where I can actually use my degree, not just like, will be
Yeah.
no point. So never used my degree. So that was fun. So I went to uni in Bristol. When Nick signed for Bristol,
Oh,
I
you
went
moved.
to uni. Yeah, really cool story about this actually. So I had actually got into staff's uni, which is like down the road from me. And then Nick had said, I'm moving to Bristol. Like the club have come in and he got like a record move deal. I think it was like 2.75 mil then. We're talking like 17 years ago.
Go on, Nick.
I know, he'd be so cashed now.
Baller.
Literally. And I was like, oh, like, that's like amazing for you. Thinking, right, awkward. And he was like, no, for us. And I was like, I'm going to uni at staffs. And he was like, no, I've spoken to, he was like the chairman of Bristol City. And he also like owned half of Bristol University.
Oh, wow.
And Nick had basically said, I'm not signing the deal unless Tara gets onto her teaching course.
That is so cute.
Like the course had closed, like the clearing had closed, and he was like, not a problem, I'll make a phone call. And I got on without even sitting an interview
Wow.
at Bristol Uni. I just like slipped in the
Slid
back
in.
door.
That is so cute from Nick, by the way.
I know,
that
to
was
be
in his
fair.
contract clause.
I know.
Sort Tara out first. That is so cute.
Needed
I
a
love
higher
that.
allowance.
Did you meet new friends?
So then I fell pregnant in my 3rd year with Cami. So I did. I had a friend. Uni was just not really for me.
But also Bristol's not,
Yeah.
is it? It's meant to be a really nice place,
It's
though,
a
to be
gorgeous
fair.
city, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I just went into uni to do my lesson and then I went home. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of had the football girls as my friends there. So I almost didn't really need to make friends in
Yeah.
uni. And obviously I had Nick. Everyone was single. Everyone was partying. I wasn't. I was getting pregnant. So I fell pregnant my final year. And we were a bit like, oh, God, like, what do we do? So I literally sat all of my exams 9 months pregnant and I graduated with a 2-day-old baby.
No
Like
way.
I went up on stage with Cami, 2 days old. Everyone's like planning the after party and I'm here with like milk coming out my boobs.
Wow.
I know.
That's mad.
So anyway, didn't use any of my degree.
After all that.
After all of that. Yeah, just kind of like dabbled in and out of things, like did beauty, like eyelashes, microblading, you know, things where I could be mobile.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like Nick was moving clubs every
Yeah.
3 weeks at this point. I've always been obsessed with clothes and everyone's always kind of said to me, you need to like do fashion. And I was just like, I don't think you can just do fashion. But again, I think it's just down to having the eye. Like, I don't know anything business related, like nothing, not got a clue. We're just winging the whole thing. So we actually started off manufacturing in Istanbul. Only really did like one drop. If all the OGs will remember, it was the gender sign drop on the back. People still ask for that now. It's such an iconic piece. That's how we kind of came into like the unisex side of the brand. Yeah. Mainly because I've always been into like oversized things, and my brother loved it, and we kind of said that we'd do it together. We went to Istanbul, started manufacturing there, did one drop, then COVID hit. The communication was obviously horrendous because we couldn't speak Turkish, they weren't working. So we kind of had to make the decision of like stop the brand or start manufacturing elsewhere. So we actually then manufactured in Leicester for a little bit in England. And then the growth just kind of came from nowhere, like kind of as lockdown hit, my following grew. Because we all love the lockdown chats.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like everyone was at home, everyone was on the phone. So my following just like took off completely, which meant so did our orders. And our manufacturers were just a bit like, we can't.
Yeah, keep up.
We don't have the capacity for what you're asking. So, we made the decision we did a lot of research, and we've found out that Portugal was like the best for cotton, like the best quality, like the best processes.
It is. Feeling it now.
She doesn't even know what it's called.
Milana. I think you need to put that out there, because I would never know. It's Milana.
Yeah, it's Milana, but I thought it was a southern thing, but you're more northern than me, and even you got it wrong.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm saying it normal, but that's just my accent.
So it's Milan with an A on the end.
Milana. Okay, I like it. Massive shout out to our sponsor of Ella and Friends, Crep Protect, for sending us all these amazing products.
Ella, do your football boots smell?
They absolutely stink, to be fair, and the kit man always says I have the smelliest boots, so I'm definitely going to take these to training. There's the Vanquish and the Fresh Linen, and the instantly eliminate odours and last up to 24 hours. So get your shoe off, Loz. Let's try it. Which one do you want?
The Vanquish.
Vanquish. What? Take a vinegar.
Ooh.
Oh, unreal.
That's nice.
My footy boots are going to smell unreal tomorrow, and I'm going to have the best smelling football boots in the whole team. The code is on screen. Thank you so much, Crep Protect.
So now we've been manufacturing in Portugal for 4 years.
That's why you're always there.
Yeah, that's why I'm always there. And I honestly think that our brand is unmatched on quality. Like, I'll be very surprised if anyone else's beats our quality.
You've smashed it, honestly. And I remember when Joe and Nikki were playing at Mac together, we went on a night out, and all of the Mac lads had a Milana top on.
Yeah, they were all wearing Milana, I know.
And he used to give out his discount code. I actually got it. But yeah, you've smashed it. It's not just tops anymore and tracksuits, is it? It's like bags,
yeah, no, we've gone
swimwear.
Into, yeah, I know. It's
kids.
A lot. I know. And none of us have got a clue what we're doing.
Winging it.
Not got a clue.
But that's the best.
I know. Do you think people actually do know what they're doing in life? Like, people that have got like businesses and...
No.
Or do you think everyone just turns up to work and is like, right, let's go again?
I think everyone just wings it, don't they? And I've actually been to your... HQ.
Yeah.
It's a bit mad in there though, isn't it?
Yeah. So we kind of outgrew 3 HQs in like 16 months with the growth of the brand.
That's crazy.
Which is, pretty incredible.
What has been a proper pinch me moment for you? Mine. Do you want to know mine?
Yeah, go on.
Well, there's been loads, to be fair. But Coldplay, right, invited us to come and watch them when we won the Euros 2022. And they wrote all of our names on the drums.
Did they?
And I was just like, wow.
Oh my God.
Because all I ever wanted to do when I was younger was go and watch Coldplay at a concert.
Same,
that was
I still
bucket
really
list
want to,
stuff.
yeah.
Hey, you don't watch Coldplay. You went and watched Kerry Katona and Katie
Price
Price last night. Was it good?
It was so good,
Was
you
it?
know. Yeah, it was really dark, some of the chats.
Is that what it was? Chats and singing?
Yeah, like, it wasn't really that much singing. It was more just, like, chats about everything. It was honestly incredible. Like, they kind of just admitted that they, took quite a lot. But also, like, the press and, like, how they can, like, really impact, like, make or break you.
Well,
it was good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did, thanks.
What has been your pinch me?
That's really hard, Al.
What about when you did that thing at the Trafford Centre and sold all the tickets?
Yeah, that was amazing.
I've got a story about this. Tara did this thing at the Trafford Centre. What was it?
It was like a meet and greet with Rodial.
a meet and greet. So everyone's meet and greeting Tara. So I'm like, oh, my mum loves you, Tara. We'll come if there's any tickets or whatever. She said, there's no tickets, but I'll put your name on door. I think she forgot to put our name on door. Stood outside. Like, Tara, it's my friend. Let me in. We didn't
I did
get in.
actually forget about that. I was so nervous again for that. It was like so overwhelming, which is why I feel like the pinch me moment, like other than having my own brand, and I never really think about things, which is quite frightening really, because it daunts me.
What about it?
Just everything. I just find everything so overwhelming, like just everything. Also, getting my teeth done was mega. That was #gifted.
Nice.
Pinch me.
Nice. That is a pinch me.
No, but honestly, I don't really know. Like, I honestly, like, I'm actually just thinking now and not even, like, speaking on the podcast, like, I don't know what a pinch me moment is. I feel like within this and when you've got your own brand, you set yourself a target or a milestone and you hit it and you're already chasing the next one.
Yeah.
You never get time to enjoy where you are, ever.
You can never stand still.
Ever.
But I feel like that's so similar to football.
Do you?
Like, I feel like I haven't really sat back and processed winning the Euros again.
Yeah,
I just
like,
think
literally.
I've won the Euros and I've just
gone straight back into football, straight back into routine.
And it's the next thing and the next thing and the next game and then the next. It's just like, it's non-stop. But sometimes you need to sit down and actually think and look at how far you've come.
I know, they say that, don't they? Like, celebrate the small moments.
Wins.
Yeah, the small wins. No time.
There's
no time.
Trying to get another win, aren't we?
That's the thing. You've already moved on. Like, for us, so if we drop on a Sunday and it sells out in 12 minutes, it's like, woo, that was amazing. We sold out. What do we drop next Sunday?
Do you come up with the ideas?
Yeah, so it's I would say it's mainly me because it's like women's clothing. My brother obviously has a huge impact as well.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the person that gives the final nod because he'll look at me and be like, would you wear it? Do you love it? And I'll be like, no, absolutely hate it. And my brother sometimes will love it and he's like, I really like this. And I'm like, I would never wear it.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, scrap.
Oh, so
and
you're
then,
the boss?
I mean,
I think
my brother's
so.
actually the boss.
Yeah.
We've got a graphic designer. So me and my brother kind of give all the ideas and send all the inspo, whether it be like the Pantones, the graphics, like if we've seen like something that we like, and then he kind of like mashes everything up into making it our own.
It's actually mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah, again, I can't think about it too much.
That's actually mad. Do you know what I loved when you did the swimwear stuff and all the holiday bits?
I know.
And you shot it yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You were wearing
There was no team. There was no photographer. There was me, my brother's girlfriend. We did the shoot in 3 days in a hotel on iPhone, and then Nick and the boys flew out to us for a holiday.
Just like that?
Yeah, I mean, can it just stay like that, do you think?
You just smashed it anyway. So how did you actually get into your content and, you know, getting all your Insta followers and all that?
When Cammy was about to start school, I was kind of like to Nick, we need to go home now. We've lived away from home for 10 years.
Yeah.
Like, the kids need stability. Like, I don't want to be pulling them out of school and things if we can help it. So he was out of contract at Cardiff, and then we came home to buy our forever home.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this is it now. We're not moving anymore. You kind of need to find a club that you can commute to. So we agreed on that. And then I got into beauty. So I was doing like eyelashes and microblading and just things that I could kind of dip in and out of whilst I was taking the kids to school and stuff. And I just was like posting like my outfits if we were to go out on a weekend, or if like anything that I was doing, I was just like posting it. Like, honestly, if I was to look back now, I'd be traumatized. It'd be
Weren't
full
chinos
trigger. Probably.
That's so funny.
You remember the quiff? Did you ever used to do the quiff?
No, I didn't, but I have seen the quiff.
The quiff was iconic. But yeah, so I was just posting pictures, and then honestly, I just started getting DMs like, hi, can we send you a free pair of socks? And I was like, oh my God, I can get free socks. This is so cool. And then it was like, can I send you a scrunchie? Can I send you a headband? Then it was like a t-shirt, a coat.
For a story.
Yeah, for a story, for a tag.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Like, I'm getting free stuff. And then honestly, in a blink, it was like, hi, what's your fee? And I was I was literally like to Nick, I think I can get paid for this. And he was like,
because that wasn't
really
then.
A thing.
No, it's big now.
You only had like your Emily Shacks, your Lissy Roddies, like your OG girls, but there was like 5, and then you were either on like 300k or 300. And I was just a bit like, oh, might chance me luck here and ask for 50 quid.
You outpriced yourself.
I know. And I literally remember replying. People would say like, "Hi, have you got your management's details?" I was like, "To Nick, manager? Like, I don't understand." So I was literally getting like 50 quid. Then I'd put it up like as I was growing, I'd put it up to 100 quid. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to ask for 250.
Nice.
Got 250. I was like, this is incredible. And then it kind of just like grew like that.
Yeah.
Like the followers came with me tagging the brands. And then obviously the brands followers like following me.
Yeah.
But lockdown for me was when I grew the most. I think I went into lockdown on like 30k and I left on like 290k.
Wow, that's mad, that,
Yeah,
innit? From
like,
being sent stuff and promoting it.
And lockdown was mental for me. Like I worked in lockdown like 5 a.m. till 8 o'clock at night because it was red hot. It was so sunny.
Yeah.
It was light all day. And brands would literally just throw in money at influencers to do their e-com at home.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't go into the studio. They couldn't shoot anything. So I was literally setting my alarm to get ready at like 3:45 every morning in lockdown.
What?
I know. Banging on my pots and pans in between from the NHS.
Oh, yeah, at 7 o'clock. I was banging on them as well.
And
That's
then,
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, and then it kind of just took off from there. So then as we were coming out of COVID, we were kind of able to get Milana back and running. The biggest like bummer ever is the fact that we weren't like up and running in COVID because everybody had free cash, didn't they? Like everybody was shopping every single day.
But the fact that you grew your followers then...
Through that, yeah. And it was very organic.
Yeah.
It was me just jumping on, just basically saying I was fed up of COVID, fed up of my husband, fed up of my kids. Like I'm not homeschooling, just what everyone else was thinking.
But you were saying it.
And then, they've all like backed me to this day. It's like an actual cult. It's incredible.
I love it. Yeah, you've smashed it, honestly. And like, I think I need some tips. But do you know the ones where you're shaving your legs in that in the shower? They're brilliant, them videos.
Do you like them, Al?
How are you doing that? How did you video that? Do you put them together as well?
Yeah, yeah. See, I've thought about this. Like a lot of people say, like, you know, with your workload, like you need to start YouTube, you need to start that. But I'm like, I can't be good at everything.
Yeah.
And I also definitely don't have the time to do everything.
But you know what you're good at and what works.
Yeah, and also for me, if I'm to get somebody in to edit my things, are they going to take out the best bits of my personality?
Yeah, and
like,
that's what the people love.
Yeah.
You got to give the people what they want.
Yeah, and it is what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm not the best at it, but I'm still learning.
What was the best freebie?
Oh, the best freebie holidays. They're always the best, aren't they?
You do get good
holidays.
holidays.
Yeah, get really good holidays. We've got another one actually next week.
Where?
DXB.
Oh, come on, girl.
Yeah.
I need
Little
to do
Dubai,
what you're doing.
Abu Dhabi. I mean, it is amazing. Like, it's actually incredible. But as the boys are getting older, it's getting harder.
Yeah.
Because they can just tell me no now. They're not little and they're like getting in the pictures and I'm snapping them away.
Yeah, to be fair,
Now
I do
it's
love
like,
the ones of the boys.
I
They're
know,
cute.
and they won't do it anymore. Like, I've gone
Getting
from
older.
mummy to mum to bro
Yeah.
in like the space of my 5 years on Insta. So there's been a lot of change.
Yeah. I think one loves it a little bit more than the other, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, Cammy will just do whatever I ask. Trey
Yeah.
will absolutely not. And that is just
That's why they're so
second
different.
child syndrome.
Yeah. I know how you met Nikki. It was on that weird thing that I never had because I'm a bit younger than you.
Oh, it's so young. You
Yeah.
make me
What's it
feel
called
old.
again?
MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't have MySpace.
Did you have MSN?
Yeah, but I didn't really use it that much. I had it. I don't really remember playing on it or whatever you did on it.
Playing on MSN. Okay, Al.
I had BBM.
Yeah.
That
I had
was-
BBM.
That was probably my
I
era.
loved BBMs.
Yeah, it was sick. Ping,
Blackberry.
ping, ping.
I know. Did you have the one with the little joy board on? Like the
Yeah.
little, that was
Yeah.
so cool.
So you met when you were 17?
So I was in college. I was 17 and Nick was playing at Crew.
Okay.
And I met him on MySpace, and then it developed to Base One MSN.
Nice.
And then I think it took him literally about 3 months to ask me that. I was like, I don't know if this guy's straight or gay, but he's literally not asking to take me out. Like, I don't understand. So I was like, is this like going to a date or am I just sucking this off? Because I'm speaking to you every day.
Where was the first date? Did you have to log in your computer and speak?
You had to connect to Wi-Fi through a lead
That's
first.
mad.
And if someone was on the phone, it was over. It knocked you off.
Oh, wow. So
yeah,
lot went into that.
Yeah, there was a lot of effort. And then, he asked to take me on a date and we went to the cinema to watch The Hills Have Eyes too. Like, could you get any more creepier? The
I've
scariest
never even
film
heard
ever.
that.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, you make me feel so old. And then we went to KFC.
That is the cutest first date ever. And then did you know he was the one?
I don't know, really. I feel like I didn't really. I mean, I've said quite a lot. I don't think about things. Maybe that's a problem. We just got on. I loved that he was really quiet. Because I'm very not.
Yeah.
And he was like, and he did like all the things that, I mean, obviously I would have loved to be taken to like Paris or something, but
What, on the
he,
first date?
Yeah, on the first date. But it was like opening the car door, like,
Oh, he did.
Yeah, I know. That was really
That's
cute.
so
I know,
cute.
really cute.
I feel like you're very opposite though, because he's really, like you say, shy and like
He's
quite quiet
sideways,
and like
yeah.
dead laid back.
So laid back.
Like
so
horizontal?
laid back. Yeah, sideways.
Yeah. But maybe that's why Joe and Nikki get on, because they're very opposite as well, I would say.
Yeah.
Joe's probably a bit more you and Nikki's the laid back one.
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, they went on a few nights out, didn't they? Like when they were at Mac.
Yeah.
What about that Christmas night out that was actually a Christmas weekend in Leeds?
How did they always do that? It'd go from like a few drinks to 2 nights away.
Yeah, 2 nights away in Leeds. And I was like, what? Is that a thing?
Honestly, I
Christmas night out?
literally noted every single Christmas do down, and I'm still like, I've got so many more holidays stacked up that I can just keep
Good.
going on.
Yeah.
And like sometimes Nick will be like, "You're going away again." I'm like, "It's work, remember? You did it every single week."
But they got really close at Mac, to be fair. And
Yeah,
now
they
like
did.
Nikki's going on Joe's stag do, and
I know it
It's
is
nice,
so
isn't
cute.
it?
Yeah, and they are good ones, Al.
yeah, they are.
They are babes.
But so are we.
yeah,
They're
we
so
are.
lucky.
Yeah, we're better.
Girl power. Oh, God. I've got a nice question
Okay.
as we're coming to the end. What success looks like to you now? Is it numbers, freedom, family, or happiness?
Balance. I'd love to find some balance. So probably freedom.
Yeah.
And just really maintaining what I've got. I actually don't want anything else.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to move house. Like, I don't want a different car. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to be able to maintain everything. For me, genuinely being rich is literally going out for tea with my kids and not having to stress about how much the bill will be.
Yeah.
Like, I love
Yeah.
the fact that, you know, like just going out for food, and if my kids want a mocktail and it's £12, it's extortionate,
it.
but you can do it.
Yeah.
And I feel like me and Nick have actually been in like so many situations where he's been earning so much money to literally earning nothing, and us being like when football ends, the
What
money
next?
literally ends.
Yeah.
And it was like a couple of times we've sacrificed holidays when he's been out of clubs, and I've been like, oh God, and we've been invited to go places, and I'm like, oh, but then you need to get a hotel, or you need taxis and food out. That I feel like experiencing the highs and lows of it, you just appreciate everything so much more.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just maintaining now everything that I've got. Like for me, that'd be an absolute dream.
I think you've got that.
Yeah, I
I
hope
think you
so.
can do that.
I hope so.
I feel like I'm at a really different stage, like, of life and career. And
Yeah, you're so much younger though as well than me.
and I think right now I just want to win as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then, but obviously, like you say, like appreciating the little things, family, like when I have time to spend it with the people who mean the most, like, because I feel like you're in such a whirlwind and you try and embrace every single moment of it, but the people are always there, like the consistency of the people.
And you're at home.
Yeah,
You know,
no, it
like
helps.
we never had that in football.
You were moving
Like,
about and-
Yeah. I feel like no one's ever helped me. Like
Yeah.
with the boys, like I've never had my mum there. I've never had Nick's mum. Like, yeah, they'd come down every 6 weeks for a weekend. But there was a point where me and Nick hadn't been out for food or even been to like a cinema for like 5 years
Yeah.
because we lived 5 hours away from home. So you just kind of like figure everything out. And I
Yeah.
feel like I've just kind of been winging it ever since I've had the boys.
Yeah,
Because I like didn't really know how to be a mum.
Just
Like
had to learn on the
yeah.
job. yeah. But you're smashing it in life, business, holidays, free holidays.
Holidays.
I am definitely going to use what you do for the free holidays. And I think this is why we really get on, because like we stay true to our roots. Like we're very like,
I feel that's so important when like for me and like for you, like you're the face of your brand.
yeah,
Like I'm the face of my brand. Like, and if you can't connect and just like, again, tell people the highs, the lows, like not every day's perfect. Like, oh my God, like
And that's
most
what I love.
mornings, I wake up and
Yeah.
I'm like, I cannot be arsed today.
That's what I love about your content. It's so real and so like, there's another 40 million people thinking what you've just said, and you just say it. You don't act like every day is absolute easy and
yeah, and like people say like, how do you get up every day and like do your hair and your makeup? Because like if I look like, then I feel like
yeah.
For me, that is the most important thing ever. If you look good, you feel good.
Oh my God, that's my motto.
Is it?
Look good, feel good, play good.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't play, but
Yeah.
I mean, I do.
Look good,
in the
feel
bar.
good.
Slay.
Slay good. I've done this so many times in this podcast.
Bit weird.
I never do that. But no, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, that was actually so fun.
I think they're going to want more.
They better do.
Come on, get us really big.
I've obviously got to go because I've got to go pick my kids up. What's new?
Shock on the footy run. But no, thanks for coming on. We need to do this more often, not sitting in front of cameras, just
like
meeting up
Ibiza
maybe.
or Ushuaia.
Yeah, we need to go to Ibiza a few more times. So I think everyone's going to love this.
Imagine if nobody does.
Yeah, I know.
So awkward.
Imagine we get like, just like
no,
2 likes. And it's
don't
Joe
manifest
and Nikki.
it.
I don't even think Joe and Nikki will watch it. But anyway, if you did like it and you want an episode 2, then comment below. But thank you so much, Tara.
No
Let's cheers our
problem.
little Ella and Friends mugs. And thanks for losing your podcast virginity. I must be really special. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, guys.